Greetings, traders. We have finally made it into the first week of August, and we're going to take a look at where we stand with the United States stock market at this time. Okay, here we have the SPYs once again, which of course represent the NYSE market. This was last week right here, 728. It actually right here it triggered a sell signal, but it wasn't very long lived. It didn't go very far up, and it's nowhere near this low. The key factor here is this low. It bought up even though it triggered the sell signal. This week is a Monday, and basically it didn't go anywhere. That's not a surprise. If you really want to go short in this market, you're going to have to wait for a better signal than this. This is a 1 instead of a 1, 2, and 3 somewhere up here or around there. Besides, you see the 200 period moving average is still heading up, even though slightly. So before you really want to go short, some of the best shorts are done when the 200 period moving average is aiming down. Alright, here you had a sell-off this particular week. It sold right off. And this last week, it bought up, a little bit of positivity going on. And this week, we don't really know what's going to happen, but we assume that it's not going to go very far. Here, once again, the important piece is this low. It could easily go ahead and reach this 200 period moving average. Let's drill down to the daily chart on it. Here you can see on the daily chart it has begun to form a consolidation of some type. I am not the type to like this type of consolidation because it's swinging very wide. I definitely teach shallowness. See how wide that is? That doesn't say a whole lot to me. It says yes, we're happy about buying it up here, and then it's like, okay, well, let's get rid of it. And now the couple of days it's down, like today, it's down a little bit. Really, you want to see if this low is going to hold at 123.42. If it can manage itself and hopefully hold this 123.42 and then go above. See, it's made a peak here and a peak here, and so if it can cross above this peak, it could get itself a little boost, maybe up to this 200 period moving average for the NYSE market. Once again, you can get a little boost from here to perhaps here, and every time you look at something like a line, i.e. moving averages, you want to look to the left and see if it's real support or not. Okay, if you look to the left over here, you do have a tad bit of resistance. So the stock could, the entire U.S. market could halt right here. And normally it's a magical occurrence how these two things come together and stop each other. Alright, let's look at the NASDAQ market. We use the Qs to judge the NASDAQ market. Let's look at the weekly first. Okay, here on the weekly, remember I was telling you it's not strong, it's not weak, it's just kind of there. That's not exciting for a long-term trader at all. You're still out of the market because if you're a long-term trader, you're here for big profits. You're not here for short-term scalp type trades. And there is nothing clear here, okay? Don't fool yourself. There's nothing here for you. Not down, not up. Here's a synopsis of what happened. Okay, this week it bought up, it triggered a sell signal, and then this next week it just kind of went around and it's kind of undecided. And this week, who knows what's going to happen, but it's nothing to smile about here. There's nothing really to frown about either. If we drill down to the daily on it, here you can see it's forming a slight consolidation, which does mean if it already held this low at 43.86, and then it held another low at 44.21 so far. It could crack that low soon, or tomorrow it could easily exceed this high and then continue on its upward move. As you can see, this is an upward move here. It's a slight upward move, and it's flat basically here, you see. So you would call that an ascending triangle. It's just on the bottom, but you looked at the weekly where it's decently oversold. It doesn't have a whole lot of room to go anywhere. This is not a very good trade. And so you look at, once again, the 200 period moving average and look to the left, and there is a lot of resistance there. So that's probably real, okay? And when these two meet, you know, that's a very non-probable trade. So really, you're not looking at anything. Basically, you're stuck once again as a long-term trader, sitting on your hands. It's going to be a while, maybe months. We don't know yet. That is basically it. Once again, mentorship is available if you would like to learn to read charts in real time successfully. Then go ahead and give me an email at stopoutside@yahoo.com. stopoutside@yahoo.com. We can begin to get your trading in order, as a lot of people are having trouble. See you then. Have a good day. Thanks.